Hello dear students. Today in this session we'll be learning about microbial biocides. The contents which we'll be seeing today in this session are introduction, definition of biocides and microbial biocides, biological pesticides, advantages of biopesticides as well as classification of biopesticides. Dear students, I know that you all are aware of these cosmetics, disinfectant formulas, pesticides, antiseptics, all these things, right? So we all use this in our daily life in one or the other way. So all these things, they contain a biocide. What is this biocide then? It might be a microorganism or it might be a chemical which can be used in order to control this bacteria which might cause infection to us or as well as to the plants. So usage of these biocides is considered as an environmental hazard. So it is better to use it whenever it is necessary and only in a limited amount. How much it is required, only that much quantity of these biocides usage is better. Otherwise it causes environmental hazards. So we'll learn in the further slides how is it related to our topic. Let's see what is this biocide. Definition of this biocide is it is a type of a chemical or a microorganism that can deter, render harmless or exert a controlling effect on harmful microorganism by chemical or by a biological means, which clearly states that, as I said in the earlier slide, it might be a chemical or it might be a microorganism which actually stops the growth of unwanted harmful organism. So these are mainly used in medicine as well as in agriculture, like in pesticides, biopesticides, all these things, the biocides are being used. In medicines it's been used, in industry also it is used, forestry, and it's also been used in anti-fouling agents and disinfectants. So in the further slides we'll study in detail about microbial biocides. Let us see the definition of microbial biocide. What is this microbial biocide? It might be any substance or it might be a chemical compound which has the capacity to reduce the infections that is being caused by the microbes such as bacteria, virus, fungi. All these things actually causes certain infection. Okay, these infections or these corrosion, anything which has been caused by this are being reduced by usage of microorganism, by the usage of microbial biocide. Okay, the examples which we can see here is a biocorrosion. Here you can see the rust like thing that has been happened on the surface of certain metal, which is caused usually by the bacteria. The bacteria which might be involving is for example sulfate reducing bacteria, and also this causes a biofilm like this, and this can be treated by using of certain biocide, that is a microbial biocide. Coming on to biological pesticides, these are also called as biopesticide, which is the most common terminology which we use, and these are derived from animals or it might be derived from plants or bacteria and certain minerals. Okay, and the best example here I can give you is a mint and as well as the canola oil and also baking soda. All these things can be applied in a liquid form onto a plant which has been infected with certain microbial diseases. For example, if we take a baking soda and then mix it with the water, and if we spray it on a plant which has been infected with a fungi, this actually acts as an antifungal agent where it acts against this fungi and destroys the fungi, and this helps the plant to come out of that disease. So this is one of the best naturally occurring biopesticide, and as it is having a greater importance in pest management, it is better to use the biopesticide. One of the best biopesticide is a microbial pesticide. Let us know what all are the advantages of using this biopesticides. Like these biopesticides are having a very less toxicity when compared to that of a conventional pesticides. Like these help in controlling the disease, and as they control the disease, they produce a very little toxic residues, okay, which are not harmful to the human health, which does not cause any harmful effect to the human health, okay. And it affects only the target pest. Like if we are using a fungicides, or if we are using a microbial pesticides, it affects only that microbes which we are using it, on which disease we are using it, affects only that related microorganism. It does not cause any effect to the plant. And these biopesticides are effective only when provided with the smaller quantities. Like for example, if we want to spray any chemical, that is required in a larger amount or larger quantity in order to show its advantages or show its property. But biopesticides, these are required in a very small quantity when compared to that of a conventional pesticides, and they also decompose very quickly, they degrade very quickly, but the chemicals, they stay on for the larger time, and even in the fruit or any flower appears, it will be present on them also. So it's environmental friendly, it's better to use the biopesticide rather than the conventional pesticide. So how are these biopesticides classified? They are classified into three main categories, that is biochemical pesticides, means which is the usage of naturally occurring substances like plant extracts are being used in this biochemical pesticides. And the best example, like it might be used in insect repellents, insect attractants, all these things, these can be biochemicals can be used. One of the example where I can give you here is a azadirachtin. Azadirachtin, it's a broad spectrum insecticide, okay. And another thing is a microbial pesticide. Here the microbes are being used in order to get a byproducts where they are fermented, okay. When they are fermented means fermentation, we know that idli, dosa, all these things we ferment, right? And also we have done in colleges the fermentation of grapes in order to get the byproduct, that is the wine. So the microbes are also used or fermented in order to get its best property as a usage of microbial pesticide. Beauveria bassianea is a fungi that is used as a microbial pesticide. And plant incorporated protectants. These are the pesticides which are being produced by the plants as a result of genetic manipulation. We all know about the BT cotton, right? What do we do? What did we do there? We actually took the protein part of this bacteria and incorporated into the plant, where it acts on the moths or any of the insect that eats it. So the plant incorporated protectants which is being used as a example is a Bacillus thuringiensis. So these are the classification of biopesticides. Hope you have understood about the microbial biocides. Thank you, students.